What if I told you there is a long forgotten game mode within TF2, and I'm not talking about the obvious ones. Manpower, pastime, even though fun, some things are okay to be forgotten. No, for the one I'm talking about, you can't find it in the server browser or in quick play. This game mode, a matter of fact, it lays dormant. It lays dormant in many of our inventories. I'm talking about the Dueling Minigame. Now wait, hold up. Before you click off the video and comment that that ain't a game mode, let me elaborate a little bit. The Dueling Minigames have been in the game since 2010. You can buy it in the Manco store, receive it as a random drop. I believe it actually also used to drop in some Christmas stockings, however, correct me if I'm wrong on that. With this many ways of getting in, and being in the game for this long, it's weird to see so little duels actually taking place, especially considering how easy they are to grasp, and what they can mean to your TF2 experience. Once activated, you can either duel a friend or a random player in your lobby. This will put a nice little icon above the two duelists' head and count almost like a strange weapon the specific amount of kills you have against them. The one with the most amount of kills after that round, not match, note, will win. Upon completion, granted of course you win, you'll get a nice badge showing your last duel status and the number of won duels, slowly upgrading over time, going from a bronze badge to a silver badge at 240 wins, silver to gold at 490 wins, gold to platinum at 740 wins. From what I've seen, for most people dueling minigames end right about there. Just as a funny thing to do when in a lobby with some friends. You know the feeling, you get auto balance to the ship team 3 seconds before the round ends, well let's start a duel. However, it actually goes much deeper than this. The reason I refuse to call it a cutesy little minigame is due to how it impacts the feel of the game. The dueling minigame actually comes with the following 4 things. It comes with a competitive spirit, personal challenge, social interaction, and rewards and recognition. Now TF2 has not always had the best of luck with its competitive scene. Yikes. However, there's no doubt a lot of players that like being competitive, wanting a challenge, a chance to improve, a chance to prove that they can lead their grenades a little better, hit one more headshot, have that one weird sentry placement that will surely catch you off guard. And what is a better way to prove yourself than in a duel against one of your peers? How gentleman can it get than an old classic 1v1, head to head? Like I said earlier, there's 2 ways of playing with the dueling minigame. Either you duel your friends or someone in the lobby. Sadly enough, all my friends either play sniper or engineer, which, well, that means they are the most annoying classes to go in a 1v1 against, so let's look towards that second option. Now even here there are some differences to be made. See, because you can use the dueling minigame even though the match has already started, so the easiest way to farm some easy duels would be to look at the bottom of the enemy scoreboard and just duel that one M1 pyro that will walk into every sticker you put down. This, however, is the cuck way of playing, and we only approve of the most sigma of sigma grind set males here. So you open that menu and you click on the funniest random name out there. That's the way to go. Okay, so you find the funny name, they accept and the round starts. Now the fear sets in. Who did I duel? What class are they? Will they be a god tier spy and be there when I least expect it, or will they be a sniper forcing me to avoid those sidelines? See, this is the beauty of the dueling minigame. They add a challenge above the average TF2's lobbies gameplay. And to be clear, yes, you could go a class to counter and just diehard focus this one player, focusing objectives, point cards, whilst I get the chance switching my focus to the duel, kind of a side quest to my main quest. This added difficulty gives me a sense of fresh air, learning how the person I'm dueling against plays alongside with finding ways to counter the class they play fills me with enjoyment. And when it works, the amount of dopamine you receive from it is unmatched. It's like finally understanding a puzzle, observing it, and changing my playstyle till I've made a beautiful image. And don't underestimate that if you are actually a gentleman and stick around to that one class you started your duel with, it will make you a better player at that class. It will put you in situations and 1v1s you might not be comfortable with, yet it will force you and drive you to make the most of it. See, I'm in a demo man, for example, and my deepest fear in life is dueling scouts 1v1. However, since I've been, doing some research into these dueling minigames, I've been doing quite a lot of them, I've actually gotten less afraid of scouts, finding that they often strafe in the same way and learning better to aim my pipes. I'm not saying, of course, that after 5 duels you'll be a god tier player, but I am saying it's probably the most fun way to train your class. For someone like me, that normally isn't that extroverted in TF2's chat or voice chat.
Bro, Pyro, I wanna eat your booty cheeks.
It has actually given some great social interactions between me and my enemy. Some have even ended up on my friend list because either the duo got incredibly close or, whoa, it didn't. In any case, the fact is that because of your duel with another person, it will give a sense of a shared experience. I mean, it's easier to talk to someone if you're the only ones in the room. The moment there's 20 of you, it'll be less relaxing. But due to both of you focusing on the same thing, it opens this commonality. And it eases up a little bit, allowing for laughs, curses and tears to be dropped. And not to mention that I found myself often dueling someone more and more if we had a game that was close. I might opt to duel again, it means the challenge was right on my level. And besides this, TF2 in its latest years, let's be honest, has mainly stayed in such a good position within the gaming world due to its community-driven events and creations. So the more social interactions within the game, the better, I think at least. Now next to this, of course, why do this? Whoa, just to get better? Nah, right? We do this because we're ego-driven maniacs. And as stated before, the Dueling Minigame actually comes with a badge. And it tracks your duels won and upgrades your dueling badge from bronze all the way up to platinum. And this is a flex, you know? It's maybe weird and maybe it's that I've been focusing on it, but when I see someone with a badge higher than silver, I do actually get a bit afraid. This person has obviously trained, and I'm not talking about the many exploits to get higher ranks by use of friends or whatever, but the fact that the item so effectively shows what you're capable of is just awesome. Not to mention that there's a unique hat for the person that has completed the most duels the day before. This hat is actually quite unique as it doesn't stay in your inventory, it changes between the best duelists every 24 hours. By the way, fun fact, paints and description and name tags, they actually stay on it if it transfers inventory, so you can get some wacky things going on with that. Something that I almost forgot due to the use of custom HUDs is that in the original TF2 HUD, when loading into a game, it will show the top duelists on your friend list, which is just cool. This is a wink and a nod to your friends that yes, I am better than you, Oxy, and the classic isn't a good sniper weapon. Suck it up. Of course, all in good fun.
Someone's about to have a very bad day.
I hope some of you will now be in the mood for some of these duels. And if you're out there and you think, you know, shit, I don't think, I don't want to do this because the cost. Well, let me just say, you should never buy it for money. It's way too expensive. However, as of now, looking on Backpack TF, it's 0.66 refined, which to me is a price at which you don't have an excuse. I'm sorry. I hope you get out there, upgrade that dueling badge, get that dueling hat, and make me proud. Thanks for watching this quick video. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving a like or a sub. I'd appreciate it a lot. In any case, take care, guys.